Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of the Bevo's Tech Pack with me, Tryonus. Hello. Before I get started, a little bit of an announcement first. Next week, I'm actually going away on holiday. So unfortunately, all next week I won't be able to upload. I'm very sorry, but I did try to find time to try and do some extra recordings to pre-upload them, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out with work and real life situations. I'm really sorry about that, but week after normal schedule will continue. So let's get on with today's episode. So right, been very busy off camera. So you may notice these large trees to begin with. That's because the diamond axe that I put in here is broken, so these aren't getting chopped down. But I've got quite a lot of wood. These are spruce wood barrels, by the way. You've probably seen these before, but they're quite cool. That one's holding 64 by 64. That means there's 64 spruce wood in there, and there's of 64, so it totals that amount. And that one's 32 or 64 plus 8, so it's kind of cool. This last one I set up so it would hold the spruce saplings, and there's 497 in there. As you can see, the pipes are item conduits from Ender.io. I believe that you can only fill these up from filling them from the top, so you can't do it from the bottom or anything, which is a little bit weird. But anyway, the item conduits, if you right click on the end, what you get, if you can get it quite right, as you can see, get a load message. You need to make sure that it's on extract, make sure that the redstone mode is off unless you want it, like always active or active without signal, never active, always active. So make sure that's on. There are some upgrades so you can make it faster or hold more, so that's kind of cool. I think signal color might be like for a sorting system, but I'm not 100% sure. And round robin, I'm not 100% sure what that does either. So yeah, that's that. So you've got that one extracting out of the chest. As you can see, that's nice and empty now. But on this side, you've got to alter it, because normally it goes on straight like that, and you can see the green arrow pointing upwards. So that's no good. So make sure it's at insert, and then you can have the channel green and priority 1. So I don't know if you can't actually type in that, but you can set these at different priorities if you wanted to. So that's basically what I've been doing. The item conduits themselves are fairly easy to create. I've got some of my item here. There we are. Just 3 pulsing nuggets and the conduit binder. So and that's fairly easy to make. It does cost an ender pearl, unfortunately. But these pipes or conduits are quite cool. I really do like Ender.io. It's really kind of cool. I do like this a lot. So have these grown yet? 71%. Okay, that's fine. Right, you may notice in my Betania things have also changed. So I've moved the apothecary here. Still in close proximity to the water, because I was trying some things out. But I've also got 8 of these hydro plants, as you can see. Kind of cool. All around here, like I said I would. The design for these, I didn't actually particularly come up with. I watched one of Teddy Here's videos, and I saw him do this, and I thought it looked a lot better. And not only that, it seems to work faster as well. I noticed that the drop-offs at the corners, at that one there, you might have just caught it. It does actually seem to work a lot better. So I don't know if it feeds it a lot more. So over here, we have this rather dangerous one. With lava, because I was able to manage to create a thermal lily, and I'll get to how I created that beforehand. The only problem is with this is that it needs a source of lava, and obviously that's why these are like this, because as soon as that source is gone, typical lava, it doesn't refill itself, and so I need to come up with a way of making infinite lava so this thing will continuously work. As I understand it, this is the best plant you can get for creating mana for Botania. Sorry, my voice was about to crack then or something. And I will show you how I made that in a second. So like I say, I need to come up with a way to make unlimited lava. This is living rock, by the way. I like this rock. I won't mind trying to build something out in it, but it's going to be fairly hard to get considering. So yeah, there you go. It's just gone there again. These are floating now because these seem to be a good position for it. Again, this is due to Teddy here's video, which I spotted. It seems to be kind of cool. I don't mind it floating. It looks kind of cool. I probably could put it on a pedestal or something. I don't know, but also move this one so it's floating as well. I don't know if that helps. I don't know if it needs a direct line of sight, but it seems to work. I haven't got the wand on me. This thing is the Lunik Altar. Let me just grab my book, which I did put away. There we are. Got it. And there we go. So the Lunik Altar is the... Let's have a look. So this is what you actually need to make some of the higher level stuff. Oh yeah, I can just shift right click on that. And to create this, you need a mana diamond or a mana pearl surrounded by living rock to create the Lunik Altar in a normal crafting bench. So that's kind of cool. I'll see if, I'm hoping I can show you how this works properly. If not in this episode, when I get back. This is the thermal lily. Comes to a point where slow generates power like the hydro plants and the endo flame is not enough. The answer is the thermal lily, which works similar to the hydro plants except with lava. That's why I got it set up like this, but it didn't work. And this is how you make it with an orange mana petal, rune of earth, rune of fire. And that's in there. So to create these mana petals, you throw a petal into the mana in one of these, and that creates that. Then you've got to create these runes. The rune of earth is 3 mana steel, mushroom, block of coal, and a rune stone over the Lunik Altar. So and that's that one. Let me just go back, and then the fire one is nether wart, gunpowder, nether brick, and 3 mana ingots over the Lunik Altar, but you do get 3 of each, so it's not as expensive as what it looks because you are getting 3, so it kind of makes up for using these mana steels. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. I like that, and like I say, I would like to show you how that works if I get time. So I have also created a Betania Sword, which is this mana steel sword. It's not too bad of a weapon. It's got 6 attack damage with a durability of 300. It's not as good as my ruby sword because that's got 8 attack damage and 512 durability. So I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not that better, especially considering how you make it as well. So I just made this sword pedestal so I could just kind of display that I have actually got one. Plus it's there if I need an emergency. So yeah, that's basically that. Now the other day I went exploring. I needed some swiftness potions, night vision potions, which meant I needed a carrot. So I didn't bother recording it, so I just went off to try and find a village, and I found a few things, and I kind of wish I did record it to show you, because it turned out to be a little bit more of a better adventure than I thought it would be, because I made another chest for everything that I found basically, and there we are. Found some obsidian, bamboo, tin, all very mundane, but I found 22 emeralds thanks to my fortune tool pickaxe, gunpowder from killing creepers, a name tag, melons, the carrots that are after, mahogany saplings, so I think that wood's kind of cool, some flippers, vibrant alloys, 22 redstone alloys, conduit probes, another division signal, 2 more ender lilies. I need to get them planted. Let me just put them in my chest. I'm going to come back to the others. Another safari net, some steel, some flex-beard steam powered boilers, steam heaters and pipes. That mod I would like to look into. It looks rather interesting. A pulsating ingot and a full guard pattern for Tinker's construct, so I can probably make a like a pirate sword sort of thing, so that's sort of cool. Now these 3 items here are rather interesting. I'd like to see if I could find more to see if they actually do what they say they do. And if you're a sci-fi fan, you'll know what these are. StarGate Core Crystal from Latina Craft. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that. The StarGate Ring. The StarGate Chevron. So, like I say, if you know the TV series of StarGate, then you'll know what these are, and if they are what I think they are, considering you could probably go to other planets with these. So unfortunately I don't think these are actually craftable, because I'm pressing R on these and that one doesn't work. Stargate Ring does come up, but it's got fire, which is obviously uncraftable, and Naquita ingots. See, this is another thing with what this is Naquita. That's a sci-fi metal from the Stargate. If you click on recipe for that, there's this Naquita raw form and an iron ingot, but there's no recipe for the Naquita raw form, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes open for this sort of stuff or look up how to make it, because if I could make a Stargate, that would be absolutely awesome. Right, I'm just going to plant these ender lily seeds, and then I can show you the last thing that I did. I'm going to keep these guys roughly together as much as possible. I'll just put these over here, get rid of the clover. There we are. Done. So the last thing that I did yesterday, I upgraded my armor. They all have empowered, so that means they're all up to diamond level. So as you can see, diamond level protection when powered. And also on my helmet, this is why I needed the night vision potions, was to get night vision. So kind of glad it's dark now, so all I have to do is press P or P on the keyboard, and there we are, got night vision. Kind of cool. Everything nice and bright. You can see under the water and everything. That's rather cool. If I actually go under the water as well, it's nice and bright, and that's coming really nice and clear on the camera. Do have to be careful because obviously I can't breathe underwater as yet. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that, and I don't think it takes up any power from the actual armor itself if I turn it back on. So we're on what was it, over 98,000. Okay, so I'll just walk around a bit with this on. The night is going, but very cool. And let's have a look again. 98,960. Yeah, so very cool, a very good upgrade to have. But another shout out to Eddie Magpie, who actually discovered with this armor as well, to make it even more powerful, can actually enchant it. Unfortunately, I've only got a weak enchant there. I'm going to leave that until I get some more levels and probably a few books of a proper enchantment table, or if I can at least try to use this. Right, okay, so because I'm hoping if I can use this, then I can pick and choose what enchants I can actually have on my armor. So yeah, okay, so I'm going to leave that for the bit though. The thing that I do actually want to make today, before let's actually try and get on with something rather than just me whittling on. I thought I created a enchantment book. I'm just trying to remember where I put the thing. There it is. Unbreaking 3. I want some dark steel. And some wood. Okay, so let me just get this together because I like to try. Actually, no, I need more than just 2. I need 3 of these. There we go. And I can put that there, and a dark axe. Excellent. So, and then what I want to do, if I can, I should be able to. How do I make this thing again? Sorry. Just bear with me 1 second. I wish we could use not enough items properly, but Ender.io. Just need to wait for this to click on for my recipes. There we are. Thank you. And where is it? Vibrant crystal, vibrant alloy. That's right. Vibrant alloy, good, and an emerald. So we should be able to do this. I don't think I've got enough levels. I think I need 20 levels, don't I? I do. I don't. Okay. I'm only on 3. I doubt I'll be able to get that much. Enderman about again. Oh yeah, I found these things as well. These are mulberry bushes, just for a bit more food. These are flying seeds, apparently. I break them and then they just go floating off, and then they go off and replant themselves. Which now and again it's a little bit annoying. Any more? That's 10. Oh, this Enderman's starting to bug me. I don't know why this Enderman decided to annoy me. Oh well, never mind. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this. That Enderman, 86. Where is he? Not inside the house, is he? Oh. Right, anyway, what I wanted this dark steel axe for, or the dark axe, I did want to put a vibrant crystal on it, obviously, but I need 10 more levels, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get them without going and finding mobs to go and kill. So I'm watching those seeds. So yeah, okay. So what I wanted to try and do was to see if this thing would actually work in here. It should do, because it's Ender.io with Ender.io. But what I really did want to test is that if you could put it on power, and then it would use the power first, and then the durability, and then it would last longer. So, whoa, I love that effect. Unfortunately, I do seem to lose some of this, but does seem to work. Okay, yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to do that and then test it to see if that works. The next thing I want to do is create another sword. Because this thing's supposed to be good against Enderman, actually. So let's do that. The Ender. This thing's kind of cool as well. Increased skull and ender pearl drops. So that's kind of cool. I did seem to read somewhere, I don't know if it's on this. Yeah, there it is. Right, if increased skull and ender pearl drops, Enderman can't teleport once hit. +1 damage when powered. And then half, so that's empowered 4, so I don't know if that would actually work. Oh yes, that's another thing I wanted to do before I put that axe in there. I'm losing my... I forgot what I was going to do then as well. If I can put a vibrant crystal on this, and then the book as well. I don't know if I've got enough levels for this. Unbreaking 3, only 5. That's fine. So that should have unbreaking, and then hopefully the vibrant crystal as well. It should hopefully last a while. Unfortunately, like I say, I ain't got the levels for the vibrant crystal, but we are getting somewhere. I'm just collecting a bit more of this living wood. This is another one I won't mind trying to build something out of, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because it takes quite a while to make. But yeah, I think the only thing I want left to do now is try and make another ender lily seed for you guys. So I'm just going to the there. I've got a rune of fire. I've got a rune of earth. What else did we need? We don't need that one. We want that one. Mystical red, mystical orange, and an orange. Okay, so 2 orange and a red. Was that right? Yeah, that was right. I also want to show you how to do that as well. So yeah, let me just make this petal, the actual plant, and that should be okay for now. 1 in there. That's how you get the mana petal. And have we got any water in this? We haven't, and I haven't got a bucket on me. Typical. Where did I put the bucket? It's not going to be in with them, is it? No, that would be too easy. Sorry about this. I will find it eventually. See, I've got 5 of them. Right. Oh, put that in there. Okay, so we throw that in there, throw that in there, that, and that. They're all in there, and then the seeds and 1 thermal lily. And then if I can put it on the side, no, because that's sand. That's got sand as well. Let me just swap these over. And we'll put that there, and in a minute that source block will disappear and the mana will go into there. There it is, there's it gone. So it's fairly quick, but like I say, I just need an unlimited source. Right, okay, let me see if I can show you how to get this rune working. The first thing you need to do is give it power, and the way that you get it power is by having one of these spreaders directly to the altar. So I really do like this effect. I'll grab these. I'd like to be able to put that on there. Right. So we will make a rune of earth, I think. I think that's going to be the easiest. So I need 3 iron and throw them in there to get the mana. What else do we need? We need a mushroom, which I have in here. There's a mushroom. It doesn't matter which mushrooms you use. You can use the red or brown mushrooms. the white ones from Palm's Harvest Crest, I don't think they will work in it. So, worth knowing. Okay, so then it was a block of coal, which I think I've got one in here, and some cooked stone, which I've got here. And the last thing I need is living rock. So, to use this, what you do is throw items on top of it, and it will start floating around just like that one. And that one. And then, oops, if I can actually get it on top. It's a little bit tricky sometimes. 3, and then the mushroom. And they will all start dancing around like that. And I meant to pick up the wand. So you then have to right click it to get this nice noise. I think that activates it. It's starting to power up there. You can see a little bit of a power build, like a star. I don't know what else to call it. Throw your living rock on top. Oops, that missed. There we go. And then you'll get some sparks, which is absolutely awesome. I love that effect. And then right click again. Boom. And there's 3 more Rune of Earths. And I'm just going to disconnect this because I'm not too sure, but I think this, because it's continuously trying to power this, it takes up a lot of mana. So yeah, that's the rune of the Altic rune, even now. The Lunik Altar. I'll get there eventually, sorry. Okay, there's 3 more. 16. Any more for here? 18. So close yet so far. But that will do it for today's episode. So, I do apologise if this one's overrun and been a little bit chaotic. I was just trying to get as much in as I possibly could. Let me activate night vision. But obviously, like I say, I'm not here next week. So it will be a week on Monday, the next upload, which is a bank holiday for me, but I'll still try and get one up nonetheless. So if you have any hints, tips or suggestions, do leave them in the comments section. If you feel like I've done something wrong, again, do let me know. Any advice or tips you want to give, do leave them in the comment section. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, either way, thank you very much for joining me. Goodbye.